I'm old fashioned, bro. I mean, I like
Holding the door open for a lady.
I mean, I mean, that stuff's nice. Like I'm chivalrous, I guess you could say, in that way. But I'm really like, I don't know what I'm trying to say with old school, but I'm just kind of like, I wish it was like a.
Like the woman should stay in the kitchen, right?
Well, I like a girl that can cook. I'll say that. It's appreciated. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just joking.
I know.
Women can do whatever they want. They're brilliant and beautiful and powerful, and yes,
absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. And you know, I feel like when it comes to like, you know, courtship and dating and that type of stuff, there's like a lot of. It's a bit of a difficult time because, you know, it's just a reality. I have a lot of guy friends that come and talk to me like, dude, I'm scared to, you know, make the wrong move, you know, or I'm scared to say the wrong thing because I don't want to trigger something and then have my life be turned upside down.
Dude, yeah, like someone screenshots the wrong text and puts that on Facebook or something.
Yeah.
That shit goes viral, bro. You're in trouble. And, you know, there's often very little context to things that are happening. Like the Aziz Ansari story. Did you hear about that? A few years ago that came out. You know, this chick talked about a horrible date that she had with Aziz where he was like very... Like it sounded like he was aggressive and was like trying to get her to do stuff. But I wasn't there, dude. I don't know. Like right. That's why I try to stay away from those types of things because I don't know the context. I don't know people. Yes, you should trust women, obviously, but I don't I don't give anyone my 100% full trust implicitly.
Right.
Like I don't. People have agendas, and I'm not saying she did, but you know, you just gotta be careful.
You gotta be careful. Like I think we'll eventually come to that place as a society. Like I do think. Like I think it's becoming like more apparent where it's like, you know, listen, you know, have an open heart, but and at the same time too, you know, verify, you know, because if it is truthful and we are listening, you know, in the fairness, you know, of, you know, law and justice, you know, verify those things, you know. So I do think that we will eventually go more towards that. I do also acknowledge that I mean, obviously you have a Harvey Weinstein and you have like, you know, a lot of other people that did horrible things. And I do think that there is that piece that is very real and very sincere. And, you know, and I understand that, you know, it's like, you know, shit hit the fan and, you know, the ceiling, you know, crashed and I think right now we're just kind of picking up the pieces, and in the middle of picking up the pieces, we're getting cut, but, you know, at least we kind of know what was, and, you know, I mean, I hope we, you know, grow from it or move on. So
growth is important. Yeah. It's people try to make it such a black and white world, but dude, it's all gray, man. Like Weinstein, for instance, you know, how many celebrities, actors, movie filmmakers knew about this, but are also, you know, be the first people to stand up and champion women's rights, you know, but they knew about this dude for years and they didn't come out and say anything.
Right.
And then, you know, the people like on the right who, you know, if they're the left and, you know, the people on the right, they see that shit and you're like, oh, they're fucking hypocritical. I'm not going to listen to anything they say. You know, right. They don't say anything. How can you stand up here and tell me, you know, how to treat women when you're going to, you know, let Harvey Weinstein do these terrible things, you know? So, but because there's not enough room for nuance in today's society. And we need to figure out a way to get that nuance back.
Right.
It's to CNN, Fox News.
That, you know, one of the things that Fran said that I really do take to heart, and I do believe, is it's the power and the influence that's going to really set the world free is art. And it's stuff that we do, you know, and
yeah, bro. I mean, we live in a supposedly divided country, but everyone who fucking lives in the United States went and saw Avengers. We all got that in common.
Right. You know what I'm saying? That's a beautiful thing, you know, like, I mean, we all, obviously there is a part of our country that's good, you know, that, you know, you know, that's a great example, man. I'm really glad that you brought that up because, you know, we focus so much on the things that divide us, but how much time do we really focus on, you know, really putting attention on the things that really bring us together, you know, like Avengers. And that's why, you know, one of my dreams, bro. Like, this is like on my. I mean, I have a list of goals that I want to do, but down the road, I want to produce a Superman movie down the road. Yeah.
You know what your take is? Do you have a take?
That's a good question. As of now, I have a general idea of what I want to incorporate into it, but I would rather, as time like moves on, I'm gonna let what is revealed in the culture to really help shape that and what it like this is what it's gonna be. I want to like touch up on like do you remember like in Superman Returns, like when Perry White, he talks to he's like in the boardroom and he's like, yeah, and does he still stand for truth, justice, all that stuff? Like, he completely omitted the American way. And so for me, I feel like we're just at least at this moment in time, we're at a place where it's like it's like to say you're proud to be an American. It's like, it's dangerous.
It is dangerous.
You know what I'm saying? And I fucking hate that.
That's true, dude. That's a really good point. Because you can also take that either way, too.
Oh, it's like, you must be a Trump supporter.
Yeah. Or
I hate that, bro.
It's tough.
I know.
Tough.
And to me, bro, like one of the most iconic things that I love about Superman, at least with the Christopher Reeve movies, is when you see him, you know, flying and he has the American flag, you know, and to me, it's like, that's beautiful, you know. So to me, it's like, you know, America does stand for a lot of good things. And granted, too, I mean, I'm fully aware of, you know, the past, and, you know, we're not a perfect country, but, you know, I believe in America, you know, regardless of who's in the White House, you know, whether you're a Trump supporter or not, you know, to me, I'm going to love this country regardless, but it just sucks. Like, cause it's like, I feel like I have to, you know, watch what I say, you know, and it's, I mean, obviously I'm not watching what I'm saying right now. I'm, you know, very honest.
Going off the rails, folks.
Yep. I love America.
Whoa.
Yeah.
All right, we're ending now.